Hello. So let me set the scene for you. I'm dog sitting for some friends, super last minute. I love their apartment so much. Also, the music is for the dog. It's like downtown Nashville, super cute, very aesthetic as we see. So I thought it would be just so fun to do a weekly read. Because every time I'm at this apartment, I feel so at peace. It's just such a vibe. This week, I think I really want to finish Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I'm like craving to start Throne of Glass. Because I just finished the second book of Crescent City, which I made a reading vlog for that, so go right now. But I don't know, I'm very critical of Sarah J's writing because, it's very hit or miss for me. There's a lot of things that I love, and there's a lot of things that I'm like, this could have been done better. But I don't know, after reading that one, it just ended so crazy that I'm like craving to read one of her stories again. So yeah, I think I want to start that this week. And then I also have The Kite Runner, which I haven't started that one yet either, but that's definitely on my TBR. So it's gonna be a fun week. Oh, I also literally this morning started the audiobook of My Grandmother Told Me to Tell You She's Sorry, something like that. Very long title. But my book club said just about everyone cried at the end when reading it. I'm a little behind. So I guess we'll see by the end of the week if I'm in tears. But besides that, I'm like really excited for this reading week. I feel like it's gonna be just like super chill. So I'm just about 200 pages in. Honestly, I really like it so far. It's not what I was kind of expecting. Not that I knew what to expect at all. It's like a detective story, and I'm still waiting on the two characters it goes between to meet up. Of course, one of them is the girl with the dragon tattoo. I want to see more of her though, because the other guy that's like a journalist, publisher guy, we've seen a lot of what's going on with him, which is interesting, don't get me wrong, but I really want to see how she's going to tie into this. Okay, so they have this little like reading nook. I will definitely be spending time there this week. So this is the fit for today. I literally thrifted this shirt at Goodwill. I think I'm going to take a little honey bun for a walk and listen to my audiobook for a little bit before work, so. Hi. So the dog sitting's going well. He's let go. I woke up this morning. Today was literally so pretty. And while I was at work, everything got all stormy and gross. And it's like tornado weather now, which is super fun. Anyways, all of that is to say, I got almost no reading done today. I've read like 20 pages of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. But But I think tonight's the night that I'm gonna start Throne of Glass. So super pumped for that. Also, didn't know when my book club was supposed to be for the long titled grandmother book, but it's next week, so I have to speed up on that one. But I think before it starts raining, I'm gonna take him out and we're gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna read more of that because I think I have like 7 hours left of the audiobook, so we're gonna have to speed that up or walk like a lot more. Leisure fit of the day, I've got a Champion hoodie that I thrifted and Gymshark cycle shorts with gray Converse. Okay, so things just jumped from like 0 to absolutely 100. Vomiting mentally. Major trigger warning. Also, freaking, I haven't said his name out loud yet. Blomkvist? That has to be right. Freaking lady killer out here, like seriously, damn. He's having a very exciting time. Not the commentary. Ooh. Also, is this the mom? Okay, I guess. Okay, so today is definitely colder. I am yet again very busy today, so I think I'm gonna have to do some multitasking. It's gonna be a fun, productive day. I don't like that. It's too early in the morning for this. I'm finishing this chapter, and then I'm starting Throne of Glass because I need something happy right now. Not that I know if Throne of Glass is gonna be happy, but just that whole world is gonna make me happy. Ugh. I'm making another coffee and I'm starting Throne of Glass. We're changing gears. Please put me in a good... I have a suspicion too that this is gonna be my favorite series from her, even though it's like the first one she wrote. I don't know about you guys, but I love a good map. I love it when they include maps. Okay, so I just finished chapter 1. I have to actually start doing stuff today though. But so far, I'm loving the assassin trope, loving the fantasy vibes. I'm here for it. I forgot to mention this yesterday, but everybody that I work with on Tuesdays conveniently is like an avid reader. And so we were like, why don't we make a book club? And so we did. So we decided that we're gonna read Outlander. Definitely need to go make a stop at McKay's because I need to get Outlander, and then I need to get my other book club book that I'm reading the audiobook of, because there's a lot of places where I really want to highlight stuff, and that meeting is on, I think it's next Wednesday, so it's in like less than a week, so I should probably stop and actually pick up the book before. This is the one and only time my hair ever has any type of volume. To give you context, it's been in the, I mean, you've seen, it's been in these braids for 2 days. Officially halfway through this book, chapter 16. Okay, so since I'm halfway through, I talked to somebody about this at work, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love that series, it's so good, which I didn't know. There's like 4 of these. I thought there was only 2, but there's 4 of them. And she was like, yes, they're all really good. Like, I know some parts are really uncomfortable, but just push through them. Like, it's a really good story. And I was like, okay. Also, since I'm getting Outlander, I don't know anything about Outlander besides that there's a really, really popular TV series about it, and that it's like a book series. But they said that Outlander also has parts in it that are like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna push through it, but just a forewarning. You know those off days that don't feel like off days because you just do all the stuff that you've been putting off during the week? That's what today was for me. But surprisingly, I did get some progress done. I'm a little more than halfway through the Grandma audiobook and Girl with Dragon Tattoo. And the plan is to go book shopping because I do need the physical book to the Grandma book so I can bring it to book club and highlight and do the whole thing. And then I need to get Outlander for my book club number 2. Clearly I'm having a very ambitious month. Oh my gosh, and I go to the beach this month. It's April now. Oh my gosh, I go to the beach in 10 days. I need to get beach read. Spoiler, and it's gonna be warm. It's a little chilly tonight, but honestly, just for my sanity, I think I am gonna sit and read outside. I love that the footage from their apartment is so like bright and pretty and like open, and then it changes to my apartment and it's like Halloween, drinking out of a cauldron. Also, I picked this up after the gym because did I have a coffee already? Yes. Am I still tired? Yes. I've gotten the pre-workout of this and it was really good. I'm excited. Ghost, sponsor me because that literally, oh my gosh, no, that's better than the pre-workout. It really tastes like a red, like if you were to take a red berry Sour Patch Kid, melt it down and then carbonate it, boom, that pop off. Honestly, I'm about to be a menace with these. I was supposed to give you a book update. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I am like a little bit over halfway through Girl with the Dragon Tattoo now. They finally met. Blomkvist and I think her name is Elizabeth, like Elizabeth but without the E. They finally met in person and they're gonna tag team this mystery, and I'm here for it. He found out something new, so we're getting like new information. It's getting real spicy, getting real interesting, babes. Oh, I was just thinking about it. I don't think it's referenced that she's the girl with the dragon tattoo or not. I'm pretty sure it might have mentioned it in the beginning because she has like all these tattoos and like piercings and the whole thing. We haven't talked about the tattoo at all, and I just thought that was funny because it's like the namesake of the book, so hopefully we figure that out. If not, I guess I'm just gonna have to read all of them. I'm definitely enjoying it more after that like traumatizing couple scenes. So warning if you read it, but now that it's like really getting into the bulk of the mystery, it's getting really good. Oh, I'm almost done with, I've literally gotten the name of this book wrong every single time I've said it, and I'm gonna continue to say it wrong, probably until I buy it this week. But the grandmother book. The grandma telling people she's sorry. That one's almost over. I think I have like 2 hours left of the audiobook. I'm enjoying it. I like the voice. I'm nervous that I'm not gonna cry and then I'm gonna go to the book club and I'm gonna be the only one that had like no emotional reaction. I really like the little girl. I really appreciate the way that she's written. She's like a special needs child, but I don't know. I just like really appreciate the way that it's addressed / not addressed. Because it's about her. It's not about her being special needs. Anyways, I just really like how she thinks about things and like how she looks at the world and her like relationship with the grandma and everything. Throne of Glass, only 2 chapters in, diving right into the plot. She's an assassin and she's being hired by the prince of wherever she lives to do something mysterious. From what I've gathered from talking to other people, it's like a Hunger Games-esque competition, if you will. So I feel like that book, I mean, as soon as I like actually put time into reading it, it's gonna be done. Anyways, I have to go to work and be like an adult or whatever, so BRB. I surprisingly did not have coffee this morning. Everyone be proud of me. Thank you. But I did get my nails done. They kind of messed up on one of my thumbs, so don't look too close. But very spring. Very spring. Speaking of, it actually does feel like spring. It's so nice outside. So I'm thinking after this, I was gonna sit at like a coffee shop and do homework, read, whatever. But honestly, I think I might go to the Parthenon and like take a walk, listen to the rest of this audiobook. I'm back again in the McKay's parking lot. And not only am I doing a mini haul, I'm also doing a mini unhaul. Unhauling Little Bee by Chris Cleave. The more I think about it, the more I honestly really didn't like this book. I read it for my book club and I loved the first like third of it. Thought it was written really well, and then the last little chunk of this book, honestly, I kind of hated. Okay, the next one also, actually all of these are books that I read for my book club. Usually it's hit or miss. It's like a 50-50 chance. But yeah, this was a beautiful story. After I read it, I wished I would have just read a nonfiction book. The last one I am unhauling is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, also for the book club that I'm in. This is the first book that we read. I listened to the audiobook of it. It was predictable, but someone else gets the opportunity to read this and get a good experience out of it. Okay, I finally found Crime and Punishment, and I'm flipping through it. I didn't even realize someone has put like a lot of notes in here, which I think that's so fun. But yeah, I also found Outlander. It was like $14. They had a lot of copies, so I just picked the one that looked like the most well kept. beautifully lit apartment with another Halloween themed coffee mug. Love the consistency. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I honestly really enjoyed doing this week way more than I thought that I would. So definitely expect these more often. I did finish my audiobook, which of course, now that I finished it, I finally found exactly what the title is. It's My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry. Update, did not cry at the end. But it was still a good book. I liked it. But anyways, I need to go start all of the other unfinished ones that I have now. So I will see you later.